As I mentioned before, I'm deliberately trying to not tell stories explicitly about patients. One of the unfortunate consequences is that these videos aren't as exciting as they could be. They're not reality TV shows, and one of the consequences of that is that I've tried to focus a lot more on the nurses, the medical personnel, and our responsibility to pray for them because they really need our prayers. And we had the announcement by the governor today, and there's movement within the Archdiocese to see what the next steps are for returning to Mass and seeing what parish life is going to be like. And I was very thankful that when I visit these facilities, when I go to the hospital, for example, that I meet people like a nurse, for example, is very eager to go back to Mass and is sad that she's not able to go to Mass and sad that she doesn't have the Eucharist to feed her as she did in the past. Now, she can certainly make spiritual communions, but she misses that experience of receiving Holy Communion at church. And I was also very thankful that these nurses were eager to help me with PPE, especially with my own mistakes about how to put on the PPE or what I'm supposed to bring from my own vehicle instead of relying on the hospital. So they've been very patient with me, and I've been thankful for that. And there's some new things on the floor, new things in the hospitals that I haven't spoken about before, and that's that to try to isolate the personal protective equipment of the medical personnel from others. There are these paper bags that line the hallways, and the nurses and others can place their items there and then retrieve them when it's their shift. So these are things that I've been noticing while I've been on the different floors in the hospitals, and there are things that are happening, but I just want us all to continue to pray for everyone in medicine. We're trying to help these COVID-19 patients, because even as we inch closer toward opening things up again, we are still going to have a need for these people to be generous with themselves in helping these patients. So please, let's continue to pray for them. God bless.